Hi friends, good morning. I hope you are all doing well. I feel like death warmed over. I'm having my cup of coffee. I took my daughter to the Jonas Brothers concert last night and we got back so late, hence why I feel so drained. So this is like really, I had like a couple of ideas planned as far as videos, but I cannot even like muster getting to them until this is like gonna just be my first planner check-in of the day. Yucky. Yeah. So this is just gonna be like my first planner check-in. Like I said, I need to just like open my planner. I also wanted to like memory plan a little bit for my December dailies, but my Sprocket was like only charged enough to print one photo. So I'm not really going to do much with that. I might actually, so I have this photo, I might put that down there. Yeah, that'd be cute. So the only photo that I was able to print was this one, and I'm just gonna add it to my planner right here, even though it covers up what I had written. I think I'll just buy tickets. All right. I am just going to quickly run through everything. So today is now, today is now Thursday. We still need to pick up my daughter's ear infection medicine. When I say like, I know this is everyone, but like when she has been sick they had these ear infections. You like my pen? They had these ear infections literally weeks ago, and her ear infection will not go away. And I'm like, okay, clearly the medicine's not working. We just keep upping it. Like, is there anything else that we should be doing to get rid of this thing? Because I'm no doctor. But like, I just think of like how people get worried about like strep, or I don't know. I might sound really ignorant, but like if kids have strep, like, oh, if you have strep too long, my aunt always would tell my mom, like, if you let her, like, if she doesn't get her medicine, the strep will go to her heart, like the infection will spread to her heart. And I'm like, what if her poor ear infection, like, what if her like her hearing blows? I don't know. Maybe I'm just like stressed out and I'm thinking worst case scenarios, but the ear infection still lingers. So we are going to go and get pick up the medicine for it today. I have work tonight. I am going to get a party figured out for my daughter. It's been like the worst. We were going to do a zoo party. She really wanted like Sonic meets Safari, and we were going to do a zoo party. I thought that because the zoo offers like book your birthday here now. I thought there was like an indoor enclosure that we could like party room that we could use. But all they have is like the outdoor public pavilion, and it's going to be in January. Like, I can't expect people to sit outside for 2 hours in January. So that's not going to happen. Then I thought of, she loves painting, so I was going to do like a kids like paint with me pottery thing. And the place that offers it like doesn't have a public restroom. They can't accommodate space for like pizza and cake or anything like that, which is fine. But like the public restroom part is a problem because you can't have like 25-year-olds and not have a bathroom for them to use. So that's like out of the question. So I don't know. I need to figure something else out. She wanted to go jumping like at the trampoline park. I need to get my husband on board. It's a little bit of a drive for us, and it would be for everyone that would attend. And I think that's kind of why he doesn't want to do it. And it's between you and me, I feel like it's honestly pretty pricey to go rent out like one of those jump parks. So I don't know. We're going to try and find something. We could always open our house up. Our house isn't massive. We've opened it up before for kids' birthday parties. That was for my daughter's like older friends though, and I just feel like letting loose a ton of 5-year-olds like without activities set up, it just seems like, what am I doing, you know? So whatever, we'll figure it out. I am so sorry. You will hear the fact that I am like under the weather again, because no one in my family can go any amount of time without getting sick. It's always here. It's always lingering. It's never gonna go away. So I'm just gonna have to live with it. This was such a fun time. I want to put like, I found this sticker book the other day when, oh my gosh, if you have watched any of my other videos, I told you like I lost my pocket Moleskine. I was like, oh, it goes to show you like how much I've actually been using it. But I found it. I found it. Here she is. And I found it with this. So I was very excited. Yeah, so, well, who knows what's going to happen with that. I started opening it up and flipping through it, and I was like, oh, I could do something with this. Like, this could be fun. Just to, like, finish the year out, you know, in it. But then the other part of me was like, I don't know. I'm just trying to find something. Oh, here we go. These will be cute. We'll use those. I bought these because before we moved to the area that we live in now, we were talking about getting my daughter involved in, my middle daughter involved in like an extracurricular. She's in dance, which is like okay, but like she fights us on it. She doesn't want to do it anymore. She did it last year, and then she kind of expressed that she wanted to do it again this year, considering the fact that her younger sister would now also be in her class. But it's like a fight to get her there. We thought that that'd be like the kind of outlet that she needed. It doesn't seem like it is. But before we came here, I wanted to get her in like a music class, something where she can use her brain and then use her hands and like play on the piano. And she's young, obviously. Excuse me. She's young, obviously, but I just thought it'd be something fun for her to like try. We never ended up doing that. It was never like something I even brought up to her, but of course, like crazy old me, before that even happened, I was like, oh, she's gonna do piano. I'm gonna get like the piano notes. There's gonna be something, but never turned out to be a thing. All right, I'm just catching up. I'm catching up. That's all I really think I have, actually. So this actually shipped. I never got a shipping notification. I got overtaken by, I don't know if on your Instagram you see the Salt and Stone ads of like the world's best smelling deodorant, blah, 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 blah. And like I fought the urge for a long time because I didn't want to spend that much money on a deodorant, considering like you can just go to the store and buy some, right? But like to pay for shipping and stuff, like, anyways. When I purchased like all my other Black Friday things that were like on my wish list for months, my husband was like, here, you should take some money and just like get the things on your wish list so you can stop thinking about them. Because I'm always like, oh, well, in the future, I'm going to get this. Oh, in the future. And like, we're all just tired of hearing about it. So finally, like, we had the money and we did the Black Friday thing. Anyways, I purchased it, and it's supposed to be like this best smelling deodorant, like good for any type of pH level, like dreamy scent, blah, blah, blah. We'll see when it actually gets here. But I was Instagram influenced, and I didn't realize that it shipped because I never got a full-blown shipping notification. So the other day I was like, dude, I ordered this literally like weeks ago. All of my other stuff has gotten here. Where is it? And it should be here today. So I'm hoping it gets here before I go to work, because I get really sweaty at work. And I'd like to try it before work. Moving on. CC, Alliance, Bravos. I'm thoroughly gonna use my back spread because I want to, my back spread, I mean like those little daily things that I've been using, because I want to, oh yeah, I finally got into a physical therapist. Oh, I did put it down. I'm going to use these back spreads because I feel like there's a lot on my brain that I just want to like get out. And so we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, so I finally got into the physical therapist. It's been like years in the making. I tried a long time ago when we lived in Buffalo. I was having a lot of hip pain, and I tried going to like a chiropractor because that's not covered by my insurance, which is totally fine. But I wanted to try and go and just like spend the money out of pocket, because I watched so many things that said like, if you suffer from hip pain, like go see a chiropractor because it's stemming probably from back pain. And like after having 3 kids, I feel like all moms know, like, dads too, but there's nothing like the mom strength that a mom has when they carry their kid on their hip for hours all day. Because we carry it like on our hips, right? At least I do. Like, my hips always popped out. Whereas, like, I feel like a lot of dads carry them just by like pure strength in their arms, and that's why they get tired so fast. Like, my husband will carry my daughter, like when they were a little younger, through the store. 10 minutes in, he'd be like, baby, you gotta stand up. Like, I can't carry you. You're too heavy. And I'd be like, oh, come here. Like, I'll carry you. And I'd just carry her on my hip. Or I'd walk, like, walk around all day with her on my hip. And I think that is, like, thrown off my back alignment. Anyways, I'm not seeing a chiropractor. I think that'll be my next step. My insurance is offering me, like, 16 visits for a physical therapist. So I'm going to try and do that first. And then maybe, like, as the PT is working, start trying to, like, go to a chiropractor. Just, like, figure out what is going on in my hips, because I feel like I have old lady hips. They're terrible sometimes. All right, this will be it for next week. I am just going to, I think my work schedule, I made my schedule this week, so, is, like, set in stone. So I'm just going to add in everything that I need. I don't know why I scheduled myself for so many, like, nights into mornings, but I, like, screwed myself. 14th, 11 to 6. And then 5 to 12. I'm going to, like, a 90s theme baby shower. And I need to figure out what to wear. Which is, like, so funny to say. Because I was born in 94, so I just feel like, I don't know. It's just very funny to me. I don't know if any of you have seen it's not 90s, but it's, like, early 2000s. The girl on Instagram, she has, like, and I think Facebook Reels or something, I don't know, whatever. Probably TikTok, all the socials, who knows. She has, like, the, like, super bright blonde hair, like, bleach blonde hair. And then she puts, like, the extensions in the back, and she, like, tans out her face and does, like, the bright concealer lipstick. And she chews the gum, and she's, like, early 2000s me. And it's just so funny. It's so funny. So I'm, like, kind of contemplating just showing up like that, to be honest. So that'll be all for my work schedule. I'm just going to highlight those just because there is so much going on next week. And I just want to make sure that, above all else, like, I see what my work schedule is. 20th, I believe. School concert. Okay. Yeah, I can show this. All right. Whoa, I haven't really written it here since Sunday. Jeez, what have I been doing with my life? Oh, Monday. Still, what have I been doing with my life? Okay, surviving. Barely surviving is the answer. December 7th. Okay. I'm also going to write in my health tracker, now that it is December, that I'm, like, not feeling well. 7th is, cough. Okay. All right. Today I am having my hot cup of coffee. And I'm just trying to really romanticize that because it is so good right now. Girls off to school. It was a tough morning. So I went to that concert with my daughter. A little bit of miscommunication on my part. I was, like, planning on keeping her home a little bit later this morning and then sending her, like, letting her just sleep until, like, 8 and then get up and send her, as opposed to waking up at 7. It didn't really work out that way, so which is fine. She got on the bus with everyone else, but she was very tired. So I anticipate her coming home very exhausted today and probably in a grumpy mood. So girls off to school. I'm just gonna write that it was sad vibes for everybody. Everyone was just very thrown off. And I don't know why. My one daughter, I think because, like, my one daughter hadn't really seen me since, like, the day before. So she thought that, like, if she was saying she was sick, she would stay home. And, oh, that's my phone. Let me turn. 1 sec. Okay, I think that's off. Oh no, maybe that. I was, like, trying to think if that little sound came from my... Hopefully that works. It came from my iPad. I thought it came from my phone. I was trying to block it out. Anyways, sad vibes for everyone. My youngest, I think she was just trying to say, like, if she was sick, she would stay home with me. I was like, baby girl, mommy is showering and I'm going to work today too. We're all doing things we don't want to do today and we'll all be okay. Because all of a sudden, you know, her eye hurt, and then her belly hurt, and then her toes were hurting. And then I said, well, what's making you sick that you don't want to go to school? And then the thing that was making her sick was apparently the dogs. And, like, it was just drama for everybody. So finally, girls got off to school. I'm going to notate that my husband finally got to the gym. He's been like a caged lion because everyone's been sick. And then I've been using the car. He's been super sick, so today's his first day, like, back. And I just want to notate that because I love that for him. Let's see. Cup of coffee. Oh, I'm just going to start writing in the little to-do list. So I didn't even, like, wash my face last night. I came home. I fell asleep on the couch. It was so late. I had been up for literally practically 24 hours. So I'm going to do, like, a deep face wash. And then I showed these in my last video. I have, like, some of these. Oh, it's, like, splooging out a little bit. I have some of these masks. I want to read the little paper on, like, how and where to put the masks on, if I can find it. I cut it just a little bit so I could, like, take it in the bathroom with me. But this explains all of the different types of masks. And I am gonna try. Oh, it's still gonna keep going off. I'm gonna try and do a mask today, like a mask trio. Deep face wash and mask. You know what? I haven't really been using any stickers back here. But I know I have cute little mask ones. Somewhere. Maybe not in this book. You could tell how out of practice I am with using my stickers. Usually I know exactly where every single sticker I have is. Oh, here we go. It's like a toxic trait. So I'll just... If me being sick and sniffling in this video is bothering you, I'm very sorry. I invite you to not watch the video because I'm annoying myself, to be quite honest. But I decided to do December daily, and I'm doing December daily. Okay. I want to help my hubby out. And, wait, deep face wash, mask. And then we'll put shower. I want to shave my legs. Okay. And then I want to help my husband out because he's been, like, killing it as usual. He is the one that stays home. So a lot naturally, it's like, so my mom always says, like, I just don't understand how you guys make it work. Like, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. With the fact that, like, she's, like, very, I wouldn't even say traditional, but, like, she's older, right? The way she grew up was, like, that either the wife stays home or, like, the wife does a lot of things that, like, the husband doesn't really do. And, like, she still kind of thinks that way. And my husband is, like, since he's the one that stays home, he's, like, the first emergency contact for everything because he's always home or always has his phone on him. My husband, I'll take them to the doctor, sure. Like, there's some things that I really want to just be a part of, and I'll try and take time off work to go do. But, like, some days I can't, and he's just, like, that guy. And I think that that's just kind of the way that society is now, though, is that, like, or maybe I'm totally off basis, but we're just like a very 50-50 parent household. And there's things that I'm better at than he is, and then there's things that he's way better at than I am. Anyways, he's been killing it because he's the stay-at-home dad. A lot of this like household stuff naturally falls on his shoulders because he's the one home to do it. So laundry, dishes. He's like, he makes all their lunches all the time. I don't know the last time I made a lunch. He will like call, like I'll call them, like set up their doctor's appointments and stuff, but he'll call them sick out of school. Like he does the whole shebang. And I just want to help him out. He washed a ton of laundry yesterday, and I want to help him by putting away the laundry because I feel like that's the least I can do to show him that I appreciate him. So I'm going to try and, he's at the gym right now. I'm going to try and get off here, wash my face, and then put the mask on. While the mask is on, finish my coffee, put the laundry away, make it like a whole little thing for myself. And then school supplies. Okay. What else? Like I said, there was so much I was gonna do. I do want to rebudget because concerts are so expensive between parking, food, and then like water. I feel like I spent so much money, so I want to rebudget and just kind of see where we're at, see what kind of groceries I may or may need to pick up. Look, tomorrow is going to be pizza night. I'm off, thankfully, which I think I need, my kids need, everybody kind of needs that. So that'll be nice. Maybe, let's see, I know we need Cocoa Krispies. It's like an epidemic at my house that there's no Cocoa Krispies right now. That's not how you spell it, but whatever. Look at grocery list, budget. Tomorrow's going to be pizza night, so we're good on that. Right, I think everything else, I get paid again this week. Payday should be this time. Alright. I think that's it. I think I'm going to stop annoying you guys with my stuffy nose. That's all I want to write down for right now. So I appreciate you sticking along in this video. I know it wasn't that great, and my commentary with my like stuffed up face is not so great, but I appreciate you guys, and I love you, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Bye.